morning, everyone. The topic which I wanted to discuss today is vaccine developed by Bharat Biotech and ICMR. They are demanding that they will release the vaccine by 15th August. The question is it really realistic? Because we know to develop an effective vaccine, it took almost 5 years, right? So sometimes it's uh, sometimes it looks like a false comet, right? Even we don't know uh, what is the plan. There is no publicly available plan that okay, what exactly we're going to do. Say that as a whole, or as a whole Indian, or as a whole world, we can believe this vaccine, even though, let's say, we put lots of effort and find out and release on 15th August. Do you think that anybody will believe that and take this vaccine? I think the percentage will be very less. It will be taken by those persons who are who are in between of, like, die. I can say, like, they know that without taking vaccine they will die, and even with taking vaccine they may die. They will definitely take a chance that okay, let's go ahead with this vaccine, and if it is works, then they are lucky. So that's the way the vaccine will come into the picture, and the belief of action on human may maybe maybe you will not be having that much confidence on the people side. What I can understand, what I can feel it. So before releasing, we should think about it. It's not something like emotional way of releasing something, right? So definitely we should think about it, and we should follow the exact process which define our action, right? So hurry is if the hurry is the situation, I don't think that it's that much you should hurry in this moment, right? So we can have still take some precautions, um, but we should make this vaccine available for those peoples, like, who are, or those areas effectively. I can see, like, those are the red zone areas, right? When people are getting infected continuously, right? So those areas vaccine could be mandatory, and then we can try it out, like how we can do. But still I believe that India is a place of miracle. So India is a place of God, right? And India is a place of belief, right? Sometimes, like, it's most important that um, that miracle happen in India. There are lots of miracle happen. So why not this vaccine? So if you think in that perspective, that there might be some um, I can say, like, some believe that we will get by 15th August, right? So in that perspective, right? So if we do something like, okay, and I have seen that the Indian has a different kind of Joes. When they think that okay, they will do it in a time, they will do it. And that if it is come in, like, in this, um, as a Indian, as a whole Indian public, if they think that altogether they can do it, they will be able to do. Just one example, like, okay, let's say, instead of phase one, maybe a phase one, maybe 10 people has done it, and then directly we go for 10,000 people, even more. Because people, if they determine that they will do it, so not only at 10,000, it can go lakhs and crores. They don't, then they will not be caring their life, but then they will be dedicated their life for the vaccine. If we able to inspire the people, and people automatically come into in that picture, even though then it might not take much time, because this phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 is nothing. It's not some data about this vaccine, right? So if we get this data, and what is the problem is that, so we have to go one by one, right? Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. But yeah, if you directly jump phase 3 and get the phase 3 data at a time, then why not? The question is, then why not, right? So that's the guts we need from the Indian. and that's the guts we need from the people who are going to be part of this trial. So uh, the success of this vaccine mostly depend on how the people comes in after 7 July. As we know, the 7 July, after 7 July, we're going to have trial start, right? So if you get a very good candidates, very good number of candidates, let's say if in whole India in a 7 July they give let's say 50 lakhs, which is miracle, right? Which is not less than miracle, right? And this kind of things can be done only by India. No other country, I don't think that they can dedicate it that much. Indian has that much spirit, and I know that we'll get succeed by 15th August. I have a strong belief because I know the Indian people mind. Even I'm in that mind. If you tell me that I part of trial, yes, I am in. Yes, I am in. Because that's the mindset we have, and I hope there are lots of people they have the same mindset. Thanks in advance for the vaccine. Let's be prepared and get ready for the vaccine by 15th August. Thank you.